I know you.
It's hard doing that. Get out. It's fine. I went on the.
So yeah, our first night was not supposed to be in front of the metro, but
No, it was not.
There was a bad storm last night, and trees were crashing, and there was a head-on collision on the highway.
Screams LTI Productions.
Definitely less than ideal. This is where our camp's going to be. A nice little stone fire pit there. We're going to put the canvas tent there for Pierce and Evan when they get here. And there's a lake right behind us. It's a Gatorade for the diabetic sons of mine. And now we're going to put the jacks down. There you go. So Griff and I are going to put some barrels up today. We just got here. Our camp is set up. Probably not going to hunt tonight. We're just going to spend some time in the bush with the bug suits on probably. It's still humid. It was god-awful hot yesterday, but today's not too bad. Okay, so Griff and I are sweating our you-know-what's off. Nice tree stand set up. I'm just working on the safety ropes.
It's a hot day.
It is a hot day, buddy. And then our barrels down there. Okay, so what I do for my safety lines is just use a Prusik knot. This yellow rope is very, very strong kind of mountain climbing rope. I keep things really simple. That's really all you're doing. You're taking that loop and you're wrapping it around. And you're wrapping it around. And you're wrapping it around 3 times. And just kind of fit it there. I've used this all my life and it works great. So you slide it up when you go up. If you fall, it catches. And then on the way down, it slides down. So this is, there's gonna be two of us up there. I'm gonna set up another stand. So I'll have, this rope is, I doubled it up so it's extra strong. And that's gonna be the safety line. We are dying. Okay. As we have some new hunters, everyone's gonna hunt with a partner. So I'll put 2 stands up here. Come down and get another strap. Everyone's got their technique for bear baiting, but first night I like to do some bacon, loaded up with some donuts, got some bear tracking in the trees with some vegetable oil sprayed up in there. Griff's gonna throw that on top of the barrel, and trail cam's gonna be there. Griff and I are going to prepare one of the baits that I used in the spring. So I'm bringing the chainsaw with us and some new safety ropes because I don't know what the situation is as far as what's happened in the last 6 months since we've been here last. It is a very remote bait site. We had some luck. I had a nice bear come in the spring. He didn't give me a shot, but it was a really nice bear. So I'm hoping we cross paths again this fall. So we drive here. Now the truck can't go any further. We take the ATV a little bit, and then we got to hike about 100 meters to the actual stand. So we'll show you how that goes. So I just put the lid on, threw some fresh pastries in there. I put a wire through here so they can't be opened up. I'm going to use this bear attractant, Northwood's Gold Rush. I saw someone using it online on a video and I thought I'd try it. And hey Griff, this stuff is what it even smells like.
Smells heavenly.
So I mix a little bit of it in the oil. To concentrate, it's super strong. We used it at our last site. And so then I use a pool soaker. The oil in here. Get that scent nice and high in the trees. In the swamp.
Starting to smell good already.
Go, eh?
Yeah.
This way. And then we're
Look at this
Griff's gonna fry up some bacon,
Oh yeah.
and I'm gonna put up the other tree stand. So this is a new safety line I just put on, and I'm gonna climb up here, and I'm gonna hang another stand because we're hunting 2 people to each bait site. Oh, I'm gonna need that machete, buddy. That's where the trail cam's going. So the footage I'll show you when the bear came in. The bear came from here, came around to the barrel, was standing up at the barrel, and that's where the trail cam was. And that is where my stand was. So that's where I was sitting. I don't know how far it looks in video, but it's only about 20 yards, 25 at the most. And I watched the bear. Now in the spring there was no leaves, so I could see the bear coming in about 20 yards from here. I could hear him snapping twigs and stuff, and he came in, but he must have scented me because he did not come to the barrel, so he never came 20 yards closer. The next day I checked the trail cam, and 10 minutes after I got down from my stand, he was at the barrel pigging out. So you get big for a reason, I guess, right?
Yeah. This is perfect.
What's this?
Oh man.
Let me let Richard on.
Oh yeah, it was great. Not a problem. Nice to see you. Griff, what's going on, buddy?
What do you think, Rich?
It's a great
Want to see the skidding job, buddy?
Oh, it's a pup.
Yeah, it is good. It's good to be here.
check it out.
It's good to be. I was so worried because as you pulling up, I was like, what are the odds that we just get to?
I've brought the essentials.
I see that.
Yo, get Dak Prescott out of here, man.
Yeah. That's a bad throw. Oh, that ball's got to be caught.
Get him right down.
We all finished the deal tonight.
What were we gonna do? How can we help? We've shown.
And why would we be calling you for help, right?
Exactly why we stayed put.
Dad, get up. It's fine. That guy who had that.
Hey, just the amount.
Oh, so I can't be a family guy now, is that it?
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
So I want to spend time with my family, and you says bad? What?
Yeah.
Because of the bear? So you're gonna let the bear get between me and my family?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. So you back Wednesday to work or back to school?
School Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got class Wednesday morning. And then Thursday, Friday again.
Yeah.
And then I'll be working the next Monday.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The semester will go by quick, I'm thinking.
Life does, buddy.
Yeah.
Life does.
It doesn't really feel like summer is the same.
Yeah. It's been so busy. That's why when we missed that trip, like COVID happened, right? We were going to go trout fishing.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's all 3.5 years ago. Already.
I know.
That would, you know?
Yeah.
How many trips we missed? So I'm really glad you came on this one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really glad you came on. And today would probably be a good day to go catch some smallmouth in that lake too, if you guys want to fish.
Okay.
But I'm starting to think these hunting trips are so busy that it's almost, I don't know if I'm going to have time to fish.
Fishing seems like...
It almost seems like save fishing for the fishing trips, you know?
Yeah.
But we'll see. Got to keep my nephew Evan fed. Got a lot of work to do today. So,
I'm really needy.
he's fading away to a shadow. Can't have that. There you go, my man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome, buddy.
Oh my god.
Lamont boys are still sleeping. What's going on, eh? Pierce didn't get much sleep. He has had a very stressful, 4 months. He's studying for his LSATs, which is a test to get into law school. So he just finished that Friday and drove up with Ev to meet us and was hunting Saturday. So I'll cut him some slack this morning.
Picked me up to go, and she's like, I didn't get ice. Okay? I don't know why you asked me about it. So anyway, we'll go get ice.
Yeah.
So they stopped at this gas station outside of Essex. So we made it
They're
there.
complex creatures.
We made it there safe. Yeah, I don't really understand them.
No.
Nobody ever will.
Once you're married 25 years.
Yeah, that's...
It gets easier then.
Yeah, sure it does.
So wake up my wife.
You can tease it. I know you like the back of my hand. Not really.
That's nice.
It's disgusting.
Defense mechanism.
It's not a defense mechanism. It's just disgusting.
So right now the boys are out exploring and I'm doing a little bit of camp chores voluntarily because as the kind of supervisor here, it's a grind where I love doing it, and there is a bit of a stress that comes with it, kind of overseeing 3 young men. So unfortunately my light bar didn't last one trip on the ATV. Had it installed, we drilled some holes hoping that the clamps would hold it up front. Canadian Shield had different thoughts. I think the logging roads, just with the constant gravel and shaking around, just was too much for these clamps to hold onto. So literally broke off on the trip, so I had to drive back and strap this down here. So I'm going to basically take this off. This setup failed in a couple of ways. On one side, this actually broke and it slid around, and then on this side, this literally just came loose from the mount. So overall, a big failure. Sometimes if you want things done properly, you got to do them yourself. I don't want to take off the all the plastic covering, and I'm going to be obviously reinstalling this when I get home, so there's no point in me ripping all this off just to unplug it. So what I'm going to do is just strap it onto here with some nylon ties. Okay. Sadly, that's more secure than it was with the metal brackets. It's not moving anywhere. So I have this cooler, which I have ice in it, and then I have, I'll show you in my truck, I've been using this Chili Moose electric cooler, and it's got a freezer in it as well. And what I've been doing is I've just been running it off a battery power pack that I have in my truck, and then I've been just, when that dies, I recharge it with the trailer who's using solar, and it's been working out great. So this cooler lives under the trailer, so it's shade, but yeah, 5 days strong, and there's still ice in there. Okay, so please ignore behind me the construction zone that is Eddie's kitchen. But right now, so what I've been doing is running a electric chili mousse fridge in my truck, and I also have the set power fridge that is normally here in the trailer. That runs off the batteries in the trailer. But the chili mousse is about the same size, a little smaller, and it has its own battery. So I've been driving up, charging it with the truck, and when it's parked, it's been running off of, this is an EcoFlow, it's, I think it's a 2000 watt or 1800 watt hour power station. And then, so I've been charging it while we're just here. We've been here a week, and now the EcoFlow's dead, so I'm going to charge this. We've had a couple of sunny days. The Battle-Born batteries I have here are over 70% still charged. Again, we've been here a week, and the solar panels are running strong, and I'm running an electric fridge, I'm running a fan, running lights, toaster. It's like living in a cabin. We have all the amenities you want in the middle of absolutely nowhere, off-grid, and it's been great. So I'm going to charge this up. It's going to draw on my Battle-Born bank of batteries, but it's early in the day. We got a sunny forecast, so it's going to charge right back up. And I'm going to put this back in the truck, and this will charge up the chili mousse, keep it nice and cold, because if we get a bear, we're going to have to process it quickly and kind of put it throughout some of the coolers that we have. We have one large cooler that's just stocked to the brim with ice, and that's my plan if we get a bear. When I come on the trips, I bring some water jugs like these for potable water, carry them in the back of the truck, and Eddie's got a few places to put them in. But when you're in central Ontario, you're never far from water. I could easily go down to the lake and grab some. But a friend of mine told me about a spring that is just not far from here. So I'm going to hop on the ATV. I'm going to show you this little hidden gem that has supposedly some of the best water you're ever going to drink. This is a pretty incredible find. Clearly there's a spring that runs up from here. I don't know the history or how this pipe came to be, but I'm obviously not the only one that uses this property. It's public land, and this has probably been used for decades. But this is all bog right here. If I walk around here trying to film and move the camera around, I completely sink in. So obviously there's a natural stream bubbling up from under here when someone's tapped in this pipe. But it's pretty cool. It's not far from camp. That's going to be a camp that I come to with my boys, hopefully for as long as I can. So it's nice to know that this water supply is here. It's pretty neat. That's where the stream bubbles up, and there's not like there's a lake or anything above there. It's just the ridgeline and clearing and just more land behind it. No lake or water, swamp, nothing behind there. So clearly this spring comes up from there. Yeah, no campground. This is complete wilderness. It's incredible because we're all trying to figure out how do we describe this water. First of all, it's cold, but there's no taste. There's no like fluoride or all the chemicals that we're used to having in the plastic water bottle or from the taps at home. Hey guys, like there's nothing. There's no taste to it. It's bizarre, but it's really awesome. So when we come back here, I don't think I'm going to bring any water. We're just going to fill up the jugs there because it's that good. You have a good nap there, Ev?
That's great.
Time.
That's everything I wanted.
That's it. Wake up, boys. Time to go hunting.
It's over now.
craziest thing. Coyote is just... I can't believe this. This coyote is just running down the road. Go in the woods, man. He's stopping. Hey, you. Get the hell out of the way. This is the most bizarre experience. So I got a good feeling for tonight. Hopefully we cash in. Thanks. Good. It happened so fast. Griff just shot a bear.
Yeah, this is
I gotta keep that for a souvenir, buddy.
and I got a tap on the shoulder, and he's right there. And
I saw him come out. He's just before the barrel there. I noticed Griff didn't notice it, so I gave him a little tap on the leg, and
it didn't look real. I've been hallucinating bears for days now, and
no kidding, eh?
it's crazy. You imagine it all the time. You think what it looked like. I can't wait to get down there and see it,
Awesome.
because it is.
I'm so excited for you, buddy. That's so exciting. Oh my God. Okay, we gotta get down there and start the work.
I got cooked in the forest pretty good. Yeah, like an idiot. I didn't think.
Bridge. Like, people are gonna watch it and be like, who's that dog? How come he never takes him on trips? This is why. You maniac? He's a maniac. Anybody? I know.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy when he's sleeping. Hey, when you're sleeping, you're a good boy. Did you bring licorice? No dancing?
No, it was bro. We had other things to work on. I mean,
He wants some cow bass.
Oh, we got more in here. Of course, we're packing up in the rain today. I mean, we had great weather for the trip, so I can't complain. I always seem to have to dry my canvas tent at home. Never seem to be able to pack it up in the dry weather. I'm gonna go take down the tree stand, and the boys are gonna be taking down the canvas tent and packing up camp while I'm gone. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to set up 2 tree stands in one tree. I think after the spring trip and then this trip, I think my young men are ready to hunt on their own. Pierce hunted here by himself last night, so Evan's anxious to do it by himself, so I think they've all grown. It's been a really nice, rewarding experience getting them to that point. And next year we'll have 4 stands we'll be hunting out of, so hopefully increase our success rate. Well, that's gonna wrap up this video. The boys are in Evan's Jeep. They're headed out. I stuck around just to kind of do a little fine-tune cleaning and packing before I hit the road with Eddie. I love my children and my nephew, but after a week with them, a nice quiet ride back home is going to be nice. All kidding aside, it was an absolutely amazing trip. I hope you enjoyed following along with us. I hope this also inspires you to get out, take your kids out. In the spring, I took my boys bear hunting for the first time. I had been before years ago with a buddy of mine, but really have not kind of set up a hunt on my own. My boys are interested in it. That makes me interested in it. I love anything to do with the outdoors anyways. So in the spring, We set up, we saw a bear, didn't get one. Fall hunt, saw a bear, Griffey got his first bear, and they are excited and can't wait to get back in the spring and do it all over again, and that makes me really happy. So that's why I hunt, that's why I do all this, and I like spreading the joy around. Hopefully you get some joy out of watching these videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.